morning. It's 3:31 and Maria doesn't have any idea whatsoever where we are actually going.
I'm gonna let him actually pack my luggage.
You don't know where we're going?
No, but we're going.
I think we are ready for the big reveal. 1, 2, 3, turn around. It's another surprise.
I don't create problems. We started doing some family planning because now we have a purpose in how things may look like in future.
So what's the surprise?
It's incredible. I'm so happy and so relaxed. I don't have to think about it.
Woo! Look at this. Wow, this show. Thank you.
Gracias.
So we've got this beautiful aperitivo with these typical tapas and some complimentary drinks as well. So we're gonna start a pre-aperitivo.
Today.
Hungry Italians searching for dinner in Spain. Look at this beautiful building.
We just had an amazing dinner. We're heading for dessert.
We start the dinner around like 7:30, which is very early.
Yeah, for
People
Spain.
come back from the beach at 7:30 and they go to have a shower, and they start actually dining around 9:30.
9:30, yeah.
Which is insane.
Until 11, so yeah.
We had 2 liters of agua de Valencia.
Agua de Valencia is
so good.
Zumo de naranja.
Sugo de naranja.
Zumo.
Ah, sumo.
So
Con
juice
la
of,
vodka, vodka, gin and
prosecco.
prosecco. Yes. Nosotros estamos en España y
estamos feos.
hablamos español y el zumo de naranja y
Con l'agua de Valencia.
el agua de
con
Valencia
Sì, sì, sì.
Destabilizzato.
And this is where we are. One of the many plazas in Valencia. The kids and Letty. Piccolini.
Sì. No, ma sai che bello fare i video con
Leti.
tutta la stabilità. Siete in video?
It's been such a long time.
That was a long first day. Tomorrow, big plan. Probably involves some exploring, involves some beach, and we'll see. So
It's been a great day. I think we just need to relax and then start with new powers tomorrow.
Let's go die. Our faces can tell. We're so tired. Night. Bye.
Bye.
In Valencia.
Good morning. We just woke up. We're straight out.
Today, big plans. We're gonna go around. We wanted to dedicate a major part of the day to exploring and going around into multiple areas. Figure out effectively if there's anything that we like outside of Valencia, if there's any place that we are targeting that we like.
Yeah. So the truth is that we did our research before actually coming here. We already knew 4 or 5 areas that we wanted to definitely visit. One thing that really makes impression to us, so I usually wake up very early and I go to bed very early, but here everything is totally different, and David as well. He wakes up at 7, I wake up at 6, so we are both kind of early morning people. Here there are almost no people, it's already 9:30, 10-ish. So it's very strange, and they have dinner late, around 9-ish.
9:30 as well.
9:30, between 9 and 11 I think they go out for dinner. So it's very, very different to what we are used to.
We are in the middle of between 2 cities, Godella and Rockaford. And up until now we've been very disappointed.
This was very brief, but we've been walking around. I think it's already an hour that we've been around. We haven't found a place where we can have a coffee and a breakfast. crossing the... We're not really impressed. There is not many people, so you cannot say how the vibe is of the cities. So yeah, we don't know how we feel about it, but I think this was the plan, to actually come and see the reality of it, because on a map it looks amazing. There are schools, places, and it's nice, and the villas and all these kind of things.
But in reality, like the house prices compared to the quality of the amenities, whatever you want to call it, like playground and parks and stuff, restaurants, it's just very different. Like 1.8 million houses where there's not like a good restaurant or anything like that around. So I'm trying to understand, what are we missing? Is there anything that doesn't add up? Il forno is closed. And everything is shut.
Okay, 10 minutes later we found a market of local foods and stuff. Huh?
Beautiful market.
Amazing market, yeah, with local fruits, vegetables, meat and all these kind of things. We were thinking that's an amazing breakfast to have, given that we haven't eaten anything. But they take only cash, and there was only one bankomat in the area, and they were to charge us €7 to just take cash out. So I think we are heading to the metro and we'll see from there, but we definitely need to eat something before that.
I think we have seen some nicer stuff in Rockaford, nicer places, nicer, you know, just apartment even, like, and don't think about villas, because if you see good apartments then you expect to have nicer, bigger villas around. But it still doesn't hit quite yet the spot where we feel the vibe.
For me personally, I'm still looking for a place where you can tell that there is a city center. We end up having breakfast from the supermarket. How is it? The fruits taste incredible.
It has flavor,
Yeah,
which we don't have in
so
the
good.
UK.
It's incredible. And look how big this nectarina is. Like, this is a nectarina.
So we are in Betera, and
Turns out to be an amazing place compared to where we were.
there are some good green flags into this place.
Yeah.
What's green
Starting
flag?
with, first they have a city center and they have restaurants and places where you can sit down and have a coffee. Second, there is a park, like a kids park, which means that there are families.
I spoke with a local person that told us that the area is actually very family friendly, it's safe, and yeah.
And it's beautiful. Meanwhile, part of my admin work was to look into the houses in the area. So I checked this particular area, but also the ones that are just outside of this. There were incredible houses with the swimming pool, 1 acre of land, like our own forest, with a swimming pool, was it three rooms and
375, isn't it?
365 was the price.
365.
Correct? It's incredible, and it's like a few minutes from here, from this center that we liked, and it's like 15 minutes with the car to Valencia, which is incredible, I think. And plus, I want to say, Davide today said, I want to have a proper Italian restaurant in the center.
And we found it.
A few minutes ago, we just passed by a local Italian restaurant, so I think he's sorted. For me, it's probably, so far from what I've seen, 9 out of 10 compared to the other two areas, which I would give 1 to 2 max.
We found this beautiful festival place. I think it's Greek stuff. Looks Greek at least.
Wow.
I'm so curious to know what this is for, but it goes all the way even to the other street right there. We found crema de café. Incredible.
After all day under the sun, I think we need this.
There you go.
Cheers.
So it was beautiful to look around. We actually did I think it was very productive morning. We saw what we didn't like and we saw what we did like, which is nice. And now, in 3, 2, 1, we're back on the beach. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's much better, isn't it?
Much better.
We are heading in that direction.
On the sea line.
Let's go. Definitely overcrowded, and Maria is sipping a nice cold Aperol Spritz to top it up. So we're gonna eat on the sea. Actually, we're gonna stay here maybe and then go back for a sweet.
Good morning with this view. We decided to start our day on the beach, and it's already 8 o'clock and there is not many people, so it's pretty much empty. So the plan for today is have a good wake up, maybe move a little bit more on the beach.
You want to stretch?
I want to do a stretch, a little bit of yoga, then we want to do a quick breakfast, something healthy and nice.
We found the open bar at 8:30, which is the first one that opened.
Which is very
Just all the way
strange.
there.
Yeah.
And which is nice.
Yep. And
I
then
need coffee,
definitely.
but it's beautiful.
It's incredibly beautiful. And then the plan for the day is we are going to another 1 or 2 rural locations
outside Valencia.
which have been recommended from the locals. So we're gonna go and check these out and see what we think about them. But we definitely love Betera, where we were yesterday, the last destination. So
Yeah.
let's see how today will come out.
How does it feel? How does the sand feel in the morning?
It's still not extremely hot, so you cannot walk on it.
It's actually cold.
Yeah, the truth is that just seeing the sun and the reflection of the sun in the water, it just gives a different vibe. There we go, David, after his first. Yeah? How was your first dip?
That was good. I'm from La Cañada. Alright.
So far, there are coffees on the station. I can see there is a city center.
This
Excited
is La Cañada. Right on the L2 of the Valencia metro line.
So it's 30 minutes away from the center. of
30 minutes,
Valencia.
quite long
With,
actually.
Yeah, we passed by a few industrial areas. But let's see what is in here. So far, I like it.
Yeah,
First
so far
20 meter radius.
so far so good. And the interesting thing is that there are some good houses that we already see, because everywhere we go we just look at houses first to see the prices, the affordability, the type of homes, where they are. Very good villas.
Even when we are approaching the station, you can just see how the villas are so beautiful, like the construction. They are very particular with the typical ornaments on the top, with the names of the villa written on the front, with the big gardens.
We already gave a name of our villa. It's gonna be called Santa Maria.
He's not naming a boat after me, so this will be for me to do.
We agreed that she's gonna buy me a boat and I'm gonna buy her a villa.
Sounds fair to me.
You can see we have Carmen here. This beautiful villa. This is when we say we are visualizing, we are getting inspired. This is exactly what we mean. We just walk around.
We are not weirdos that look into people's houses. We just get inspired. Nos
gusta.
Nos gusta.
Nos gusta la cañada.
With the languages, it's such a mix between Italian, Spanish, English. I don't know how we're gonna make that work.
While we are looking for villas, we found one that is in the middle of a construction. There's a beautiful swimming pool, and it's in a very quiet area. Maria is still looking Oh, you found a good balcony there.
Two of those, like literally right next to it.
Wow. Wow. That one is good though. Imagine the balcony there.
Park de la Pinada. We are already in the other area. Leliana or something like that. It's so far we have seen so many rich villas, like incredibly big, with the big fences and new builds. Outside is around 36 degrees and we are just walking under the sun, second day in a row. But
It takes some crazy people to do this.
it takes two crazy people, yeah. There is an amazing playground, which means there should be a lot of kids as well. There's so many people that will say that we are crazy, that will judge us for what we do, the way we do it, that we dream too big, our dreams are stupid. There are many people that think that we will never do what we want to do, but if you don't dream big and you don't make the small steps towards these dreams, why would you live this life just by the way that anyone else would say? You have to be brave and just follow, even if it's crazy, even if it's stupid, even if we don't end up in Spain. We know we did what's important to us and we did a step forward. So
This is the center of Leliana. Full of shops, actually. And some beautiful... Looks like a mini Valencia, this one. Palm tree on the back there. And... We are officially done with visiting crazy places in the middle of nowhere. With this wine in the background, in the foreground, we are having a beautiful aperitivo.
yeah, in our favorite place, it's called Fair.
This place.
It's our favorite since the last time we were here. And it's in the Central Plaza and they have an incredible jamón.
And after we spent pretty much the whole, the early afternoon under the most painful heat all around the small towns, we decided to come back, go to the park and lay down in the park.
Few minutes, yeah. We spent probably an hour there and now we finally had a shower,
Cleaned up, nice and dressed.
Yes.
Are you proud of the places that we visited? You like
I
it?
am. I'm so happy that we actually did. And if I have to put a summary of the whole vacation, I think this was the best way we could have done it.
Yeah.
The best possible way to use our time to be in the city, to go and also visit places where we would like to understand what the houses are, what the environment is.
Yeah.
And I think this will be our final part of our Spain trip. And what we want to do is to put all our recommendations of tested restaurants that we know they're good. We're gonna put them into the description with links.
Yeah.
Also for our hotel, this time we were in the central part, so we are like 5 minutes walk from the central plaza. And for the beach side, you need to get a bus. So we're gonna leave a link, and you can decide if that fits you.
Yeah.
And
We'll
I
also
think-
put the names of the towns that we visited outside.
Yeah. So we hope that this will give you some value, and if you plan your trip to Valencia, this will be helpful for you.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Bye.
See you next time.